What's up, Dunk Squad? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're back with year 4 of the Madden 22 New York Giants realistic rebuild. If you tuned in to part 3, and this is part 4, if you tuned in to part 3, down season, 6-11, we won our new franchise quarterback after 4 weeks into the season. Minshew Mania did not run wild in New York, but 6-11, number 2 overall pick in the draft. And let's see what we did with that draft pick as we look at the squad before the preseason starts. Looking at the quarterback position, no more Jimmy G, no more Daniel Jones, no more Gardner Minshew. It is Amari Osgood. He's going to be starting from week 1. No matter what happens in this preseason, we're going for it with him as we're building the team around Amari Osgood, as we still have Gardner Minshew there as a backup quarterback. And look at that, we brought back Jake Fromm just for the preseason, just so Osgood or Minshew does not get hurt. Saquon, who did get hurt for 5 weeks last season, but he is back. Paid him big money after that breakout year, but he should be, or he is the franchise. It is Saquon Barkley and the New York Football Giants. We had Cook, who came in with the injury to Saquon last season, played outstanding. He is our running back too. We brought in Jason Huntley just to give us like another option out of the backfield with the receiving back. And we still got Gary Brightwell here, who might not be on the team too much longer if Huntley can have a big preseason. Or both of them can make the team. Chase Ross going to his 3rd year at fullback. Kadarius Toney finally got him a partner in crime in Dorian. Man, I hated the pick when I picked it. Number 2 overall pick. It was between him and an edge rusher in alignment, but it was mainly him and the edge rusher. We went with man. Got discouraged when I saw that boring brown normal ass dev trait, that basic ass dev trait. But he was the second best player in the draft overall wise to that cornerback that went to the Lions, who was an 80. Don't hate the pick anymore. We made the right decision as we're trying to build a team and get as many weapons as we can for Amari Osgood. Kenny Golladay, despite how much money we would save if we were to cut or trade him, has been consistent with us. So he will be that wide receiver 3 now, maybe wide receiver 2 this season. Let Manning go wide receiver 3 as a rookie. But no more Sterling Shepard. It is Kenny Golladay, man, and Tony, a little bit of Curtis Green, who had a special teams touchdown last season. So he is our return man. And we got Clements down there the 2nd year, big body receiver filling in for Colin Johnson. Tight end, Evan Ingram, who's been playing great for us, and Johnny Easley, the backup tight end. Left tackle, Andrew Thomas, in a contract year. Prove it to us so you can be our franchise left tackle. Is giving up the most sacks on the team the past 2 seasons. We brought in James Hurst, a little veteran leadership to be the backup. Still got Peralta there. Former 2nd round pick, by the way, Peralta last season. Sean McKinley, left guard. Hitchens at center, who we drafted last year in the 2nd round. And then Will Burrow at guard. So the interior, all young. Same thing with our tackles. We got Jose Ward with our 2nd round pick this year, hidden depth. So we have our offensive line now. The only question mark right now is Andrew Thomas, but he's our best overall offensive lineman. Still young, still only 25, can learn, can play better. But they just got to learn and grow. Jack Lawrence, who should have went up to Superstar Dev. He made the Pro Bowl last season. Got named team captain last season on the D-line, so he's good. We brought back Jordan Phillips because he had like a block or a safety. I can't remember what it was. I think it was a block last season, so special teams do matter. So we decided to bring Jordan Phillips back for the preseason. Also got Raymond Johnson here, who was on the practice squad last season. Leonard Williams, who went up Superstar Dev but got knocked back down. But he had like 20-something TFL stuff in the run. So he had a great season. Shout out to them boys in the trenches, Dex Lawrence and Leonard Williams. Nate Kidd also was great, like Jordan Phillips in the special teams department. Ben Ball hasn't been on the ball, man. What was he, a former 1st round pick, I think? 1st round pick. I mean, he's playing with Dex Lawrence and Leonard Williams. Not a bad rookie year. Actually, not a bad. Just okay, man. I want him to break out this season. We brought in Kalen Sanders to give him some competition. And then looking at the left outside linebacker, Azeez Ojulari, kind of down year last year from the whole team. The whole damn team. We had 4 sacks at the most. Still got Superstar Dev, but who does not have Superstar Dev? Nick Hutchinson. He was banged up with injuries, and they didn't just knock my boy down to star. No. Basic normal dad. But 23 could get back up the star, could get back up the superstar. Jermaine Pratt had a great season last season. Didn't expect it. When we signed him, we expected him to be like our middle linebacker 3, but with the injury to Hutchinson, he played well. He played better than Julian Love played. We drafted this guy, Cassius Stockton, to be our middle linebacker 3. Quincy Roche was another reason why I decided not to go with that top 5 edge rusher in the draft and with the receiver instead, because Quincy Roche's been okay. Actually didn't look at his stats last season. Second season, he was okay, 6 sacks. Last season, terrible. Maybe we should have went with the edge rusher, but the whole defense was trash. Adoree Jackson, Holmes, they kind of had down years last season. Brought in Rashad Fenton. Let's see what he did last season, whatever team he was on. Probably was the Chiefs. It was actually Seattle where he had 83 tackles, 2 picks, and then he hit the market, and we paid him. So Rashad Fenton's going to help out the secondary. Aaron Robinson's still here. He had a pick last season. We drafted this guy, Selvey, and I saw this offensive line rookie sitting in free agency, and I was like, ooh, same last name? Let's sign him. It's probably his brother. Let's see. He went to Nevada. And then the cornerback we drafted went to Clemson. I mean, same last name. It still could be brothers, Still could be related. But I like Selvey, Robinson, Fenton, Holmes, and Jackson as our cornerbacks. As Xavier McKinney, we brought in DeMonte Casey just to give us some more depth at the safety position, just to kind of match how we have Julian Love and Jabril Peppers. Graham Gano, still the best damn kicker in the league. Let's go ahead and make my boy team captain again. And that should be the only team captain. We have another one, but Woodard, our third-year punter, big leg. Who is going to get team captain? I'm thinking Kadarius Toney, Evan Ingram. That's right. Sterling Shepard is gone. So Evan Ingram's been here longer than Kadarius Toney, so we're going to give it to Evan Ingram. That should be our last team captain slot available, and that is the team going into the preseason as we have no more team captain slots. Let's go ahead and simulate. I think we have I don't think we have any positions open. I mean, cornerback 2 between Fenton and Holmes, but they're both going to start anyway. I'm trying to think of another position. I don't think we have any battles this season. We got our safeties, we got our cornerbacks, we got our edge rushers, our middle linebackers. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go ahead and simulate preseason. Hopefully we have no injuries. Oh, and by the way, we did hire a new defense coordinator, but also looking at our scouts, we brought in Giant legend Tiki Barber to be a scout. I know we don't really need running back. We got Cook, Saquon, but we could still use like a third running back. But we just brought in Tiki because he is familiar with the team. We actually had Rondé Barber, his twin brother, last season as a cornerback scout for us. So we went ahead, fired Rondé, and brought in Tiki Barber. And we brought in a new defensive coordinator as our defense was trash last season. So we decided to fire him and bring in this guy, Lewis James. So new defense coordinator. Hopefully that helps out the defense. Let's go ahead and simulate again as we lost week 1 against the Bengals in the preseason, and we lose against the Browns in the preseason. We do have wide receiver mentorship. Let's check this out, see what this is. Kenny Galladay wants to mentor Dorian Mann, our first-round pick. By all means, help him out any way you can. We do have an injury. That sucks. Hopefully it's nobody important. Of course, Kalen Sanders dislocated elbow. He should be back, though, week 2. Probably will miss the first game of the season. He doesn't start anyway. And let's see if we can go 0-3 in the preseason. It's usually good luck for us. So we do go 0-3. We do have a new injury again. And it is Leonard Williams. Looking at the stats, though, that means Ball is going to have to play good. He's going to have to play good. Osgood outplays Gardner Minshew this season. Cook was great. Huntley was great. Clements was great. Green, Mann, Cook, again. The backup. So all starting linemen, including Andrew Thomas, did not give up a sack. So that's good news to hear. Julian Love, Jermaine Pratt, they all played good. Quincy Roche, Ezekiel Jalari. Quincy Roche actually was a beast. DeMonte Casey was good. Graham Gano, please stop it. No. It's field goals, damn it. Looking at 15 players, it was 14 last season, 15 this season. Jake Fromm again, just like last season, will be released. We just brought you in just to fill the quarterback room for the preseason. Huntley will be running back 3. We'll keep Brightwell as a 4th receiver. Let's see, man, Kenny Galladay, Green, Clements, and then everybody else after that. Brian Thomas, practice squad. Shaq Hilliard, release. And Elliott, Guinup, love the name, but has to go. Hitchens, Kenya, Rogers can go. And I think what I'm gonna do with Peralta, 2nd round pick, move him in the guard. He's more a power archetype anyway. And then Adonis Selvey, the brother of our cornerback that we drafted, will make the team as a practice squad team member. We're going to go ahead and keep Jordan Phillips, Raymond Johnson, and Nate Kidd as Leonard Williams is out with injury. And then we're going to go ahead and put Justin Snyder, I think he was our 7th round pick, on the practice squad. I think I want to keep all those linebackers. And then when it comes to the cornerback position, I like this Pat Orr guy. Use him as a retirement. Rodarius Williams, it might be time to let him just go. He's been buried at the bottom of the depth chart. Hasn't developed for us. Didn't really get a fair chance, really. Cut this Nate Harris dude. And then looking at our free safeties, I might cut J.R. Reed, as he's been replaced by DeMonte Casey. And that should be everybody. We might have to demote a couple. Yep. Thought about it. Those edge rushers, we got 3 on each side. So it looks like I kind of want to keep them, though. Especially Devon. He's fast. Frank Bowden might go. So this is what we'll do. Pat Orr, because I didn't bring you here. You know what? Yeah, we'll move Pat Orr, practice squad, and then we'll move Frank Bowden, however you say it, practice squad, and that'll do it. That'll be the team. We'll adjust the lineup, upgrade the players, make sure I adjust the lineup this season. Cook will do elusive. Should have really did power because that's what we use him for. But let's go ahead and adjust the lineup. As we have Osgood and Minshew, Barkley, Cook, Huntley, Brightwell, Ross, Easley, Cook, receiver, Tony. We're going to go Galladay, wide receiver 2, man 3. He'll also be in the slot. Evan Ingram there. Evan Ingram. And then Andrew Thomas, Hurst, McKinley, Brown, Hitchens, Pinter, Burrow, Peralta, Ward, and Blake Hance. And we signed Blake Hance because we thought about signing him in the free agency period last season. So glad that he was still there. And the preseason free agency, Raymond Johnson's going to get some reps. Actually, why is Jordan Phillips? You know what? Jordan Phillips is going to have to start. That's why. Jordan Phillips is going to start. So Raymond Johnson will back up Lawrence. Nate Kidd will back up Jordan Phillips because the injury to Leonard Williams. Ben Ball is going to have to ball, damn it. He's going to have to ball. Kalen Sanders out the injury too. Azeez Ojulari and Jenkins. And we're going to go with Devine, the rookie. Then right outside linebacker, Eric Good, Jackson, Holmes, Fenton, Robinson, Selvey. Love our cornerback room. KZ, Love. Let's do Aaron Robinson. Let's do Selvey, the rookie right there. And then special teams, we're gonna do Curtis Green. He got a touchdown. Selvey, fifth corner. And then I guess Huntley, actually Man and Huntley can be our punt returners. And we'll take a Dory Jackson from back there. We'll put our receiver, where is he? The white boy, Zane Clements, right there. And then kickoff start. It will not be Graham Gano. We're going to go with Stevie Woodard. That'll take some pressure off of Graham Gano, rest his little old leg, so he can make his field goals again, win that Best Kicker of the Year award for a third time. Hitchens. Let's go with Hitchens. And then third down will be Saquon, and we'll do Cook and then power back. We're gonna go back to Saquon Barkley. He went off when he was our power back. Cook was last season, so let's do it this. And then our slot receiver will be Man, Tony, Galladay, Azeez Ojulari, Jermaine Pratt. Why do they have Jordan Phillips there? That is so stupid. Right outside linebacker will be Quincy Roche, Devine, and Good. Dex Lawrence, Ball, Raymond Johnson. That's where we're going to go Jordan Phillips. And then sub linebacker will be Hutchinson, Julian Love. That's where we're going to go Jermaine Pratt, then Julian Love. Slot cornerback will be Fenton, Julian Love, and Aaron Robinson. So that is the depth chart. All our substitutions, everything. Jermaine Pratt is back from injury. Glenn Hitchens, I'm glad they're all back. New defensive coordinator. Hopefully will allow us to get more than fucking 4 sacks. I feel like we got better as a team, but I still feel like we're in that 7, 8 to 9 win range. So we're going to go with that. Definitely don't want to get fired. I would like to be here for the final season for next year as we look at the top prospects to see what we could draft for the next draft. There is a cornerback up there. I don't think we really need corner at this point. Still could get Reeves receiver depending on what happens with Kenny Galladay. We have to pay Kadarius Toney. We just got a first round receiver. Could add another one, as there are 3 in the top 10. There's an edge rusher and a right outside linebacker. Another one as Quincy Roche is due for a contract this season. So a lot of options. Edge rusher, receiver probably are the ways to go. Maybe defensive tackle if Ball does not ball out, especially with the injury to Leonard Williams. So let's go ahead and kick off the season against the team that wouldn't stop calling us for Sterling Shepard last season, the Washington Commanders. We have to go on the road. We're at 80 overall, 80 defense, 81 offense. See if we can get the dub against them to kick off the season the right way. And we do. 29-10. What a game from the offense and the defense, holding them to 10 points. So new defense coordinator making an impact right away, as we could not stop their running game. And we couldn't stop their passing game. But what did we do? We made them commit turnovers. 3 turnovers for them, none from us. That's the big one. None from our young quarterback. We beat them on third down, killed them in the red zone as their young quarterback threw 3 picks. Our quarterback threw 2 touchdowns, no picks. He was also 17-27. Rushing, Barkley, 76 yards, but Cook, 2 touchdowns. Receiving, Will Fuller just destroyed us. He had himself a day. But Kenny Galladay, wide receiver 2, old man, making a lot of money. 2 touchdowns. Dorian Mann, 48. Same thing, 4 and 48, just like Galladay. Ingram, where is Kadarius Toney? 1 catch, but it was a bomb, 22-yarder, first down. And Andrew Thomas and Sean McKinley, they're holding up. And then Quincy Roche, a contract year, sack and a half. Dex Lawrence, a sack and a half. No Leonard Williams, so he has to step up. And then a pick for, look at this shit, rookie cornerback. He is our 5th cornerback on the roster. You have Aaron Robinson ahead of him. You have Rashad Fenton, Darnay Holmes, and Adoree Jackson all above him. This man came in mad that I put his brother on the practice squad. offensive lineman, rookie, undrafted guard, a pick, 3 tackles. Shout out to Jermaine Pratt, 10 tackles, 2 TFLs, underrated signing for us. And Adoree Jackson with the pick. Graham Gano making all his field goals, did miss the extra pointer, but extra pointers don't count, man. It's all about the official field goal attempts and field goal makes. But we start the season off 1-0. We get a couple of guys back from injury. I expect Nick Hutchinson and K'Lon Sanders. So those are 2 big ones to beef up this defense. So K'Lon Sanders, glad to have him back. As we're still going to go with, I feel like still going to go with Jordan Phillips there. We're still going to go with Jordan Phillips. And then Hutchinson, why does he keep getting hurt? Maybe he is a bust. Looked good early on, but injuries are screwing him over right now. So we're going to go back. Maybe we just move on with Jermaine Pratt. Don't know, but we're going to keep believing in Hutchinson, Jermaine Pratt, and Julian Love there. And see if we can beat the Cowboys. Week 2, they've been dominating this NFC East division. Will something change this season? They had Coach of the Year, they had MVP, and they still beat us 31-20. It probably was Zeke. Unstoppable at this point. Yeah, they shut Saquon down. They ran all over us with Zeke. We passed all over him, but look at this. No turnovers. No turnovers. We had a lot of first downs, too. We probably could have won this game. We just got down 17-7 at the half. We played catch up from there, but it was a pretty even game. We could have won that game. 3 touchdowns, no picks. Good is the guy. 20 of 29, very efficient. It was just Saquon got shut down. Kadarius Toney and Mann both went off, and Golladay. Saquon was good. Golladay might earn himself another contract. Ward, the right tackle, only giving up 1. At least we're not giving up 2 or 3 a game. Azeez Ojulari, Darnay Holmes with half sacks. No missed field goal. 1-1. Not bad. Don't know what's going on with the running game, but we'll check out mock draft 1. See where they have us projected, and they have us projected to draft. They have us in the Super Bowl against the Ravens, who went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Bucs. They have us taking a running back. Tiki Barber doing his work, scouting them running backs. Benji Bolden. Super Bowl? But a loss against the Ravens. Super Bowl appearance in the mock draft as we get Leonard Williams back from injury. D-line at 100%. Let's go. It's time to ball now. But that running game, I might have to go back with. No, we're going to leave it the way it is. 49ers on the road. Thought about putting Cook as our power back. But he's still getting his touches. Let's see, 105 rushing yards. They outrushed us. No turnovers from this offense. So looks like the offense doing their thing. We even converted 3 4th-down conversions. We were up 20-14 at the half. We just got shut out the second half. So Trey Lance didn't even play that great. Offensive line gave up 4 sacks. Barkley was good. But see, our fullback got a touchdown. So did theirs. But no attempts for Cook. Why are we not using him? Maybe I need to put him as a power back so we use both of them. So I think that's what we're going to do as our rookie. Ward gets up 3. Jermaine Pratt was great. Azeez Ojulari, Rashad Fenton. Azeez Ojulari playing like a superstar edge rusher once again. But I feel like we need to change something in the running game. We're not giving Cook no touches. I love Saquon, but they play better off of each other. So let's make sure we get Cook some touches. Going to have to make him the power back here. Make sure Quincy Roche is back as our right outside edge rusher because the game will put Jordan Phillips in there, which is crazy. Okay. So 1-2. Cowboys early. Why did they play them so damn early? We're going to be 1-3 now. They're going to sweep us. But they're starting off slow. Eagles, so it's just like last season. Eagles were on top. Cowboys came back to win it. And look at that. We finally beat them goddamn Cowgirls. And we almost dropped 50 on them boys. 45-27. Is it the quarterback? Is it because I gave Cook some more reps at running back as our power back? Is it because our team has not turned the ball? I don't think we turned the ball over this whole season. As both teams ran the ball, both teams passed the ball, but no turnovers. 24-7 at the half, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Early favorite for MVP. Saquon was great. Cook, 1 touchdown with his power back reps. The rookie Dorian Mann. Making me look like a goddamn genius. 6 catches, 104 yards, first 100-yard game of his career, touchdown. And that Dan Lamar Bullet, who was drafted a couple of years ago. Saquon also with a receiving touchdown. Jose Ward, god damn it, man. But he's making the rest of the offensive linemen play great, so he can be a scapegoat. He's a rookie. Azeez Ojulari playing like a superstar edge rusher again. And our secondary safeties getting those picks as Graham Gano made all 6 of them extra pointers. We're sitting at 2-2, but most importantly, 45-27 against the Cowboys. Weekly player award goes to Saquon Barkley. Get a breakout player scenario as I hope they have Jimmy G. And it is Saquon trying to go up the superstar X factor. 4 touchdowns. I mean, he could get that if you get 3 rushing and a receiving. As we get Darnay Holmes back from injury, let's make sure he's starting over Rashad Fenton. Actually, yeah, we'll leave it like that. I thought about putting Stelvey in as our sub cornerback 3. He already has a pick on the season. But Steelers, 1-3. We're 2-2. So Commanders, 0-4. Cowboys starting off slow. And we're right there with the Eagles. But I hope the Steelers have Jimmy G, who went to the Pro Bowl last season with them after we let him walk, after we let him go after 1 season with us. Let's see if we can beat them at home. And just almost like the score last week against the Cowboys, instead of 45-27, it's 41-27, and we're on the other side of it as they win by, 14, 2 touchdowns. They outrushed us. Same passing. We finally turned the ball over. Only 1, though. They still have more, but the key was 1 third down conversion. 1 third down conversion is why we lost that game. Offensive line was okay. Who was their QB? Drew Lock, and they signed Jalen Hurts. Either one of them played great. And look at that. The 4 touchdowns we needed with Saquon. Again, the X Factor, Najee Harris did it. 4 fucking touchdowns. The game would do some bullshit like that. They saw the dev trait scenario and was like, okay, we're going to make it happen in this game, but it's going to be the CPU running back that gets it. We don't even know if they have a dev trait scenario for them damn selves. Kenny Golladay, 100 yards, still playing great. Offensive line shocking me this season. Ben Ball with the sack. Nick Hutchinson with the pick, trying to get back to his superstar form as we lose to the Steelers, 2-3. Tough loss there. Feel like we could have won that game. Feel like we should have won that game. Feel like Saquon should have did what Najee Harris did. Hell yeah, that was embarrassing. You let him outplay you like that, you better come back and score like 6 total touchdowns this next game. We have a weekly player award, and it's Hutchinson, 11 tackles and a pick, trying to get him back up to at least a goddamn, no, fuck that, at least superstar dev, because that's what he was. Browns, see if we can beat them on the road, and we're still atop of the division. Cowboys trying to come back 35-27. We're finna melt down and give it away while we're in perfect position, because that's what we do. That's what we do. What is going on in the running game, man? Why can't we stop the run, and why can't we run the ball all of a sudden? We're turning the ball over now, even though it's only 1. As we get outplayed by Baker. Offensive line playing great, by the way. No help from Cook. Kadarius Toney Man and Galladay have been great with our quarterback. So the weapons we put around them and the new offense line is working. Now, it's this damn defense not stopping the run. Don't know what's going on. I am going to make a change right now because I feel like we are in position to win the division this year with the Cowboys starting slow. We're one game behind them. Eagles, it's anybody's division right now at this point. Let's go ahead and for the slot cornerback, it's going to be a little minor change. Slot cornerback 3. They had the Monte Casey here. But I'm going to put Selvey. Why did they take Julian Love away? This game, man. Stop messing with my depth chart. That's probably why we losing. And with Cook not playing well anyway, we might as well just make Saquon our power back again. As we are, one game behind the Cowboys. 6-0 Ravens who went to the Super Bowl. That's who they have us projected to play in the Super Bowl too, according to Mock Draft 2. I think they can make it there. I don't think we're ready to make a Super Bowl appearance. But let's see if we can end their undefeated streak. Slow them down just a little bit. And we do. 28-17. Once again, after I make some adjustments to the depth chart, we pick up the win going into the bye week. We all know how that turned out last season where we had a big win going into the bye week thinking we all good, and then we just shit the bed, pissed the bed. Finally able to run the ball. Finally able to stop the run. Back to our no turnover ways. Very aggressive on fourth down with 3 fourth down conversions. 4 touchdowns in the red zone. Quarterback, offensive line, shout out to them. And we shut Lamar Jackson down. 3 touchdowns. Come on, Saquon should have did that during the breakout scenario. Cook finally getting back to form. Our receivers got shut down a little bit. Offensive line's playing great as a whole. No turnovers for the defense. Not needed as we get the win. We end the undefeated streak. The Ravens, and we'll hopefully see y'all boys in the Super Bowl, man. Just like the mock draft. Let's look at mock draft 2 as we're probably not projected to go to the Super Bowl. Top 10. That was taking the left end. I mean, if we move him in a D tackle, maybe, yeah. If Ball isn't playing well, but we are at week 8, which is also our bye week, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade the team. We're going to look at do we have any hidden depth traits? I know man he wasn't. He's normal. Oh, yeah, Jose Ward. He's playing the worst out of all our O-line, but he's made the offensive line better. He got Andrew Thomas playing like a goddamn Pro Bowler right now. So, shout out to him. He is a rookie. But week 8, we'll look at the contracts. So, I think maybe Kenny Galladay might be one. Quincy Ross, Azeez Ojulari, big one, edge rusher. We're going to pay him like a superstar. $102 million. He's happy to come back. Andrew Thomas, we're going to, look at that. Look at that improvement. He's earned it. He's earned it. He's earned it. 4-year deal. He's earned it. Jermaine Pratt, I'm going to wait, but he's been playing great for us. Same thing with Kenny Galladay. We're going to wait, but he's been playing great for us. We'll see how they regress. Quincy Roche, we'll wait, see if there's an upgrade at his position. Aaron Robinson, same thing, even though that's not that bad. Yeah, we'll just wait on the other guys. As the Cowboys have made their way back to the top, they were 1-3 at one point. Now they're 5-3. Once again, above the division, above the NFC East. It's annoying. Somebody has to take them down. Now we got the Panthers, who are 2-6. See if we can get the win against them. 30-7. Once again, played great before the bye week. Guess we partied too much. Ran the ball. First game where we weren't able to pass the ball that great. Couple turnovers. I think it's our first game with multiple turnovers. Bad game from Osgood. Barkley was just okay. Cook, I don't know what's going on with him. The receivers got shut down. O-line still playing good. The D-line, McKinney with a sack. Raymond Johnson got a sack. Somebody must have got injured. No field goal attempts. A lot of punts. Just a bad game for us as a team. But 3-5, not out of it. Have the Texans, they signed Cowboys Tyron Smith, so the offensive line got better. And we beat them 24-17, so we beat 2 Texas teams this season. That was a big win. Nice bounce back victory as we ran the ball. No turnovers. We got some turnovers on the defense. Got a 4th down conversion there. Picked off Deshaun Watson 3 times. Offensive line. Saquon was great. Evan Ingram. What's going on with the receivers? I don't know. Offensive line, like I said, they're young and they are playing outstanding. Cassius Stockton. What's up with my rookies, man? My rookies are balling this season. Rashad Fenton, Peppers, Graham Gano making his field goal. And we're kind of like an up and down team right now. Definitely doing better, playing better than how we were last season. We only had 6 wins. We're already at 4. Hutchinson is a bust, man. At this point, can't stay healthy, man. We're going with Jermaine Pratt. I'm trying to force him to be that starter, man, but just keeps getting injured. We're going with Jermaine Pratt, sub middle linebacker 1. Man is back. Let's make him our wide receiver. Let's make him our wide receiver 2. Let's go ahead, do that. Make him our slot receiver. Commanders, they're 2-8. Should be able to beat them. To get us, 24-7, dominated them as we're back at 500. 5-5. Looking good. Very improved. Shut the running game down, over 200 yards rushing, almost 200 yards passing. We did have 1 turnover, though. They didn't score until the 4th quarter. It seems like we always beat the hell out of this Mark Brenner dude. He can't get over the hump against us. 2 touchdowns, 150 for Saquon. Cook, 30-1. Darius Toney was okay. Offensive line's playing great. Andrew Thomas definitely earned that contract this year. Hutch, pissed off. I benched him as a sub middle linebacker 1. Getting only 2 tackles but a sack. Azeez Ojulari with his new contract getting a sack. Jermaine Pratt is the starter now with a pick. Looking for a new contract. Dory Jackson with the pick. I feel like Jermaine Pratt might. I signed him, and it's like I signed him to be just a depth piece, a backup, and he has earned every single starting minute that he is getting. As we have another injury, hopefully it's not Hutchinson. It is Evan Ingram, but we have a tight end and Easley who's been there a couple seasons, big, fast. Could have been our tight end 1 if we didn't pay Ingram, but we did. So let's go ahead and upgrade the team. See if we can go over 500 as we're 2 games behind the Cowboys. We have the 2-9 Saints. Our schedule's been kind of easy. We've been playing these teams that just have horrible records, and we lose to them horrible teams because we're fucking horrible ourselves. 24-21, close game. Should have won that damn game. No excuse. We were at home. They outrushed us. They outpassed us. They just outplayed us. They had more yards, more 3rd down conversions, more 4th down conversions. 14 all at the half. Game went into overtime. They got the ball first and kicked the field goal. Even game. But if we're playing like that evenly with a team that was 2-9, we're a 2-9 team. We're a 2-9 team. Former kicker of the Giants, Aldrich Rosas, making a field goal and beating us by making that field goal in overtime. As we get Chase Ross. Who is Chase Ross? Is that our center, guard, fullback? Yeah, fullback. Get him back. Maybe we could be able to run the ball a little better. Prime time against the Eagles. We win this game. Cowboys lose. We'll be a game behind. So this is a very important game. Let's see if we can get the W. This will be a big win for us. Let's go ahead and try to put ourselves back at 500. And of course, this is the part where we fucking melt down. We're going to lose every single game from here on out to kick us out of the playoffs. Go ahead, set it up, Madden. We can't run the ball all of a sudden. They were very aggressive on fourth down, 28-14 at the half. Our quarterback played a little bit better. Offensive line is playing great, man. Where's Saquon? 1 carry, 6. He got hurt. Dorian, man, beast. Great pick. Rookie of the year. Rookie of the year, damn it. Offensive line, MVP of the season. Kalen Sanders, a couple guys with some sacks. Darnay Holmes with a pick. Getting frustrated with this late season meltdown where we're like right there in the middle. All we gotta do is win a couple of games and we just play ourselves out of it, man. Looks like Cowboys gonna win in division again. Xavier McKinney's not gonna hit this dev trait. He's not. Another breakout player scenario, whoever it is, they're not gonna hit the dev trait. Darnay Holmes, no sir. He is not gonna hit it. 5-7 Lions. Eagles also 5-7. See if we can get ahead of them in second place, and we do 31-13. Okay. We actually might have hit the dev trait too. We might have hit one of them. Wouldn't be surprised if we didn't hit neither one, even with that win. As they shut our passing game down, we shut their running game down. They turned the ball over more than we did. So, picked off Goff 3 times. Not a good game for Osgood. Barkley was the man, so was Cook with those 2 touchdowns. What's going on with our receivers? Easily getting there, 3 catches, 30 yards and a touchdown. Offensive line is a beast this season. Jermaine Pratt, Azeez Ojulari, 2 picks for Adoree Jackson, 1 for Hutch. Hutch, man, what? Never seen a guy that I drafted go up to superstar and just fall down because of injuries. It really is because of injuries, though. Xavier McKinney didn't hit it. And I think Darnay Holmes was the other one. Don't think he hit it. Huh? Oh, he was normal. Thought he was star. But that's great for Darnay Holmes. Go ahead, upgrade him as we take on the Cincinnati Bengals, who are 7-6. We're 6-1. Cook is overrated as hell. He's at 80. We might trade his ass and draft that running back that Tiki Barber has us projected to take. As we get Evan Ingram back from injury, that's a big one. Look at my contrast again. I think it was Jermaine Pratt and Kenny Golladay. Yeah, we're still going to wait on them. And Quincy Roche, we'll wait on them. Might be upgrades. But let's look at the playoff picture. Let's see how far we're at. We're not going to catch the Cowboys for the division. But are we like in the wild card? Rams, number 7. So let's see how far we are away from the Rams. Second place in the division right now. That's something to be proud of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're 1 game behind. Got the Cardinals right behind us. We're right behind the Rams. So if we can just keep piling up some wins, we should be able to sneak into the playoffs. Got the Eagles, got the Bucks, got the Falcons coming up. We lose by 2 fucking points to the Bengals, man. Come on. Falcons, Eagles, Bucks for our final stretch. We can't pass the ball all of a sudden. Can't find our receivers. Offensive line, man. Double salute to them. Shout out to them, man. Evan Ingram comes back, 2 touchdowns from his injury. Adoree Jackson, Graham Gano, perfect. Why are we losing these games then? They're not playing bad. This team is playing good this year. Playing good, damn it. Let's go ahead and see if we can win on the road against the Falcons. It's the season. If we lose, we win by a point. Lost by 2 last game, win by 1 this game. Crazy shit, man. Crazy. We shut their running game down. I don't know what's going on with passing game. I don't know if we're becoming more run-oriented right now, but I'm not liking the passing game. I'm not liking... He's playing good. No turnovers. Not a lot of sacks. Throwing a touchdown or 2. But the running game. Evan Ingram, 100 yards. But I don't know what's going on with my receivers, though. Graham Gano, that's a no-no, man. Don't miss them field goals. But we're fighting. We're definitely going to get second place. We might even get 9 wins. We might get over 500. We might be able to sneak into the playoffs. Looking at the NFC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are currently in. Don't remember if we beat the Lions or not. I think they beat us. Or we might have beat them. Don't know. But Rams and Lions, all we have to worry about, just keep winning. Keep winning. This is a important game, division game. We need this win. We need this win. Beat the Eagles. Just thinking about putting Galladay as wide receiver 2 again, or we're gonna leave Man as our wide receiver 2. Come on, beat the Eagles. Let's go. Let's go. The G-Man, the Giants, 1 game away. If we can beat the defending Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, at home to go 3-game winning streak, we will get into the playoffs. We will definitely get in. If we lose, we need some things to happen. So our passing yards are still off, but as long as we can lean on this running game, this rushing attack with Cook and Barkley, no turnovers from Osgood, just be a game manager right now. 3 touchdowns for Saquon, touchdown for Cook, touchdown for our former fullback Elijah Penny. Evan Ingram has been a beast since coming back from injury. He seems to be our quarterback's favorite target. Azeez Ojulari, Dex Lawrence, pick for Aaron Robinson. I think every single one of our cornerbacks has a pick right now. I think Adoree Jackson, Darnay Holmes, Rashad Finn all have picks. Selvey and Aaron Robinson. So our secondary, this new defensive coordinator, shout out to him. Shout out to the new defensive coordinator, the secondary, the young offensive line, and the running backs all get a nod. Hell, even Graham Gano, we're playing great as a team right now, putting ourselves in great position to finish this off, get over 500, second place in the division, make the playoffs. As we look at the playoff picture, we should be pictured. We are 7th seed, and look, we would play the Cowgirls in the opening round. If we do, looking at the standings, let's see if we have anything to worry about. Can we lose this game and be okay? Right behind us is the goddamn Lions and Rams. So Lions and Rams need them to lose if we lose. As the Lions are playing the 49ers, who are 10-6, but the Lions are at home. And then the Rams, where are they? They're playing the Broncos on the road, who are 7-9. So I need the Broncos and the 49ers to do me a damn favor. Win y'all games, please. Please. As we have not clinched the playoff spot yet. Can't remember if I think I played the Lions and the Rams this season. Let's take a look back at the schedule to see what happened in those games. So looking at the Lions, we beat them, but the Rams we did not play. So it's really the Rams we have to worry about. So the Rams, if they win their game, and once again, they're playing who the hell? They're playing the Broncos. So I need the Broncos take care of business. We get a weekly award. We beat the Bucks. We're in. Adoree Jackson had a pick 6. Let's go. Let's win this damn game and send us to the playoffs in year 4. We lose by 5, but it's okay. Second in the division, 8-9, just like we were the second year. Playoffs. Let's go. We're in the playoffs with our quarterback in his second year, us still being a head coach. Let's go. Would have liked to win there, but, I mean, they're the defending Super Bowl champions for a reason. We were actually up 17-7 at the half, and they just outscored us in the fourth quarter. Our passing, and man, this is our passing game. I don't know what's going on. But he's not turning the ball. He's like a game manager right now. But that Adrian Davis Super Bowl MVP picked them off twice. So our defense played well against them. We shut their running game down. If Saquon runs a little bit better than that, and we can stop Mike Evans, OJ Howard, maybe win that game. Touchdown for Curtis Green. Offensive line gave up a couple of stats. Quincy Roche, Xavier McKinney, Ball, 2 picks for Jermaine Pratt. He is just a perfect fit for us. He's going to get a contract extension. Looking at the weekly award, it's going to go to Jermaine Pratt. Jermaine Pratt, damn it. Upgrade the team as we get a second shot at the Buccaneers. But this time, instead of being at home, we got to go on the road to Tampa. We're going to talk about my first playoff game. Going to play it cool. No, this is a tough game. But looking at our rankings, overall rankings for the Giants, we were 16 in points per game, 29th when it came to pass. Yeah, that showed, especially towards the end of the season. We were averaging 185 a game when it came to passing yards. We were leaning on the rushing yards, which were 13th, 16 in defensive points per game, 19 in passing yards per game, 22 in defensive rush yards per game. Looking at top performers, Patrick Mahomes, Don Banks, Trevor Lawrence, Jonathan Taylor, Ezekiel Elliott, Dalvin Cook, DK, AJ, Keenan Allen, Nick Bosa, Myles Garrett, Tank Lawrence, Stephon Gilmore, Adoree Jackson with 6. Let's go. Trayvon Mullen, Troy Wall, Matt Milano, and Jerome Baker. Looking at our stats, 29th in offensive yards, 21st in defensive yards. Saquon, let's go. Back in form. Not okay. Yards, I'm okay with. Touchdown interception ratio, great. But only 21 passing touchdowns with the weapons I put around them, not great. Completion percentage, not great. Rating, good. Longest pass is 50. Got sacked 33 times. So the offensive line cutting that 50 down. So, I mean, it's just an okay year. But Saquon definitely came back from that injury. 12 touchdowns from Cook. I mean, that's what we asked him to do. Just get not a lot of yards, but just touchdowns, I guess. Longest rush of the season was 77 from Saquon. Our fullback also had a touchdown. Receiving, Kadarius Toney led the team in yards. Evan Ingram led the team in receptions. And then our rookie man led the team in touchdowns. Okay, I like it. And then longest pass of the season was to Dorian Mann, 50 yards. 2 touchdowns for Barkley, 2 touchdowns for Easley, touchdown for Green, touchdown for Cook. O-line is what I want to see. I mean, he's a rookie. Thomas, big improvement. That's why he got himself a new contract. McKinley kind of a down year from the guard. Burrow was good. Hitchens was great his second season. And then Jermaine Pratt, breakout star on the defense, brought him in to be a backup, and now he is the starter. Hutchinson actually kind of had a rejuvenated season, and maybe him and Pratt can be our 2 middle linebackers going for it. Rashad Fenton, great signing. Jabril Peppers came back. Adoree Jackson, big season. Darnay Holmes, great year. McKinney, whole secondary. Azeez Ojulari. Superstar Quincy Roche didn't have a bad year. Julian Love, Dex Lawrence, Ball. Look at those picks, man. Look at all those ones. Sylvie, all of our damn cornerbacks had an interception. Forced fumbles, we had 2 for Xavier McKinney. We had a block for Raymond Johnson. Our DNs are always great when it comes to special teams. And a touchdown for Adoree Jackson. You better be best DB of the damn year. 2 extra pointers were blocked. And he only missed 1 field goal all season. Can you say 3 kicker of the year awards in the same rebuild? Inside the 20, 14 times, long as was 71. Average 50.7. Yearly awards, we better have some awards. Best DB and best kicker, I'm calling it right now. Zeke, back-to-back MVPs. Coach of the year goes to Matt Nagy. We have to be up here. Come on, bro. Come on, Madden. Get real. Took this team to the playoffs, man. NFC Offensive Player of the Year, Zeke. Defensive Player of the Year, Nick Bosa. Jermaine Pratt at number 9. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Clyde Ryans. We were robbed. We were robbed. Defensive Player of the Year or Rookie of the Year, DeMarcus Bradley for the Green Bay Packers. Best QB, Justin Fields. Best running back, Zeke Elliott. Saquon at 5. Best receiver, DK Metcalf. O lineman goes to Tristan Wirfs. D lineman goes to Nick Bosa. Linebacker, I would put Jermaine Pratt up here. He is at number 5, but it goes to Khalil Mack. Best DB, come on, Adoree. I adore you. Adoree Jackson, best DB of the year. Let's go. Best kicker, come on, man. They just put him at number 5 because his goddamn jersey number. But best DB, Adoree Jackson. Now we take on the Bucks, who we just lost to by only 5 points. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat them, upset them. Can we pass the ball? No, we get our asses kicked. 35-17. As they look to repeat, we gotta fix this passing game, man. Gotta fix the passing game. Dex Lawrence had a sack. Graham Gano, and that's it. We're going home. But great season overall. Something to build on for year 5. We got a lot of money to spend. A lot of young guys that's developing. We got our quarterback now. And we should have some depth trade upgrades. Just got to get over that hump of beating the Cowboys out for the division, as the Cowboys are taking on the Jaguars in the Super Bowl. Saquon, Pro Bowler, one for us. Is there a fullback? No, I don't think that's us. Might be, though. Might be. I feel like his name is Mason. But we have a 1 so far. I feel like Jermaine Pratt was snubbed. Adoree Jackson better be starting. That's 2 for us. Xavier McKinney back-to-back, man. Back-to-back Pro Bowls. Only 2 Pro Bowlers. Xavier McKinney, Adoree Jackson. Secondary. Big year for the secondary. As we look at the lineup, Saquon should be an X factor. Man should have went up to star. Ward came out to star. And on the defensive side, Pratt does not go up. Adoree Jackson goes up to superstar. Darnell Holmes got his in season to star. So shout out to Adoree Jackson. See who wins the Super Bowl. Let's go Jaguars. Come on, you guys are juggernauts. Beat them Cowgirls. No, they don't. The Cowgirls rolled them. Dak wins the Super Bowl MVP, while Zeke wins back-to-back MVPs. Matt Nagy, Coach of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year, Zeke. Nick Bosa, rookie wide receiver Clyde Ryans of the Lions, who went in the second damn round. I remember that because I could have got him in the second round. And then DeMarcus Bradley of the Packers, Defensive Rookie of the Year, left in. Cowboys win the Super Bowl, and now we have to deal with that in our division. But we're looking good right now. Got a lot of money to spend. Mock Draft 3 is out. And they have us taking an edge rusher, and I love the pick. If he's good, F zone coverage, but B hit power, A impact blocking. Don't know that much about him, but I like the position. I like the value, and if we don't bring back Quincy Roche, it makes sense. So, B awareness, A finesse move. Matthew Johnson might be the better player. Kirk Fox, actually. Some decisions to be made, especially with free agency. Don't know who's going to be there, as we have a lot of money to spend. We can fix some holes. Any retirements, though? Any retirements from the G-men? We might be spending the first round kick on the kicker. Graham? No. No. What are you thinking? You're in your prime. Two Kicker of the Year awards. Should have been 3. Bounce back after last year. Oh, come on, bro. I'm going to let Pratt probably test just to see if there's somebody better than him, but he played great for us. But we're going to see if, I mean, that's not that bad of a contract. Galladay, Quincy Roche, it's not bad, but tell you what, these backup offensive linemen, they also helped. So if they want to come back and be a part of this team, I'm willing to pay them. Get Danny Pinter back. Let's go get James Hurst back. Oh, doesn't want to come back. Blake Hance even. Man, that might be a little too much for him. Actually, so we get 2 out of 4. Okay, we get Blake Hance back. But, yeah, I think I'm going to wait. Quincy Roche, we can upgrade. Galladay. Four seasons and numbers going down. But Jermaine Pratt is one. I'm going to probably offer him a new contract, but I want to see what his value is on the market. See if anybody's even offering him any big deals from his production this past season. See if he's worth the money. And I also have to factor in, what are we going to draft? What are we going to draft? Could draft a receiver. Actually, I don't think so. With Tony, man, we can always sign a receiver. Got our O-line now. Got our D lineman. Could always take him with a linebacker, but we're gonna wait. See, Stockton played good, and we got if we bring back Jermaine Pratt, Hutchinson kind of stepped it up again. Have to draft edge rusher or sign edge rusher. Our secondary was damn near perfect. It's only one position. I guess you could say defensive tackle, maybe even a receiver. Maybe we sign a receiver, sign an edge rusher, draft one. I don't know. Let's take a look. We got a lot of money to spend. Let's take a look at free agency, see who's available. And if we could steal Micah Parsons away from the Cowboys, why not? A, they don't want me to steal Micah Parsons away. Is that it? The game knows if I steal Micah Parsons away, maybe the Cowboys won't win the Super Bowl again. So they're trying to stop me by kicking me out of the damn franchise. This is a fucking conspiracy. Okay. There we go. That's more like it. Looking at, don't need quarterbacks. Don't need running back. Could use a wide receiver. Now, we got some options here. Michael Thomas isn't getting any offers. Keenan Allen is getting offers. Bring in Michael Thomas. We have Michael Thomas, Kadarius Toney, and Man. Michael Thomas will be an upgrade over Kenny Golladay. That would actually help us out. So, I like it. Let's do Michael Thomas, 2-year deal. Bump this down a little bit. Up the bonus. So let's do Michael Thomas. Got our O lineman already. Maybe move Dex Lawrence inside the D tackle. Bring in Cam Jordan. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Bring in 2 Saints players. Sebastian Joseph Day over Ball. Ball's going in a contract year. He's not really doing anything for us. Do we overpay for him or try to draft somebody? Not going to bring in Aaron Donald. Christian Wilkins. Nah, not going to do that. Shaq Barrett. Put him on the right side. Leighton Vander Esch, another Cowboy. Did we just steal the Cowboy players away from the Giants? Nick Bolton. Yeah, I think I'd rather go cheap with Jermaine Pratt. Just wanted to test his market. See what he was worth. When we can get him on that. And the big one is Micah Parsons. If we can steal him away from the Cowboys, they can have Leighton Vander Esch back. This is a big one. X Factor. Upgrade over Quincy Roche. And I'm willing to overpay him. 15 mil right there. Let's bump this up to 12. And that's still not enough. Just won a Super Bowl with the Cowboys. Okay. I'm gonna screw you guys. I'm gonna screw you guys over. I'm gonna bend y'all the fuck over. Oh my God. 16 mil. That should do it. So, Micah Parsons, Michael Thomas, and Jermaine Pratt coming back. Can we steal Micah Parsons away from the Cowboys? Little bitch. Go back there. Go back there. I hope he signed with them. I hope he signed back with them. Go ahead, show your loyalty towards them. Fucking cowgirl. Looking at the Giants, they have us taking a right side linebacker. Okay. Stan Medlock again. But we have... What happened to the other right side? Morgan. Looks like the better player. I'm going to take Devin Morgan. Looking at prospects. Man, we could still take running back. Not really. We don't need no damn running back. What am I thinking? We don't need a running back. Don't need receiver even really. Could use defensive tackle like in the second round. Beef finesse moves. He's fast. He's strong. Hell yeah. Marcus Atkinson could be a good pick for us. And then let's look at edge rushers. Let's look at Devin Morgan. Let's look at Medlock. Let's look at Bobby Morin. B tackle, C zone. Doesn't look that good. We'll look at left outside linebacker. Matthew Johnson, I think, was a good one. But not all that good. But we'll put him on the list. Middle linebacker we can even look at still. Like in the second, third round. Let's look at Dylan Woodley. Not good. Not good. Let's look at corner. No, not corner. We need kicker. We lost the most important position on the team. In our kicker, Graham Gano. Matt McIntyre, A injury. Solid kick power. Put him on the list with that solid kick power. Josh Devlin. B accuracy, but poor kick power. Parker Daniels has D accuracy, great kick power, A awareness. So we're going to put him on the list. We might double dip and take 2 kickers. And then George Black, A awareness, A injury. We might take 3 damn kickers. This guy's A awareness. He has A awareness, A injury. Daniels has A awareness, great kick power. So, good draft for kickers. Might just pick them all with our first 3 picks. Looking at free agency just to see who we all could still sign. I mean, there's some good kickers there, but I don't want any of them. As we get Michael Thomas and Jermaine Pratt. And that little bitch goes to the Cowboys. Bakhtiari goes to the Cowboys. Come on. Come on, bro. Come on, man. What? This shit ain't fair, bro. This shit ain't right, bro. They get Van Der Esch and Parsons back. Okay, that's fine. That's their own players. But then they add Pat Fryermuth. So they get another weapon on offense. And then they beef up their O-line with David Bakhtiari. I guess it could be a Tyron Smith replacement as he went to the Texans last season. But Cowboys obviously cheating, but we're trying to keep up with them. We get Michael Thomas and Jermaine Pratt back, and we're looking to add more in the draft. And actually, I went to free agency because I wanted to see who was left over that we can make a bid at. Let's see, any edge rushers left? Shaq Barrett. I guess. I mean, but nah, if we're gonna draft a rookie, why even pay Shaq Barrett? Let's get to the draft, man. I'm interested to see what kicker we're gonna take. 5th-year option. Who is it? Andrew Thomas, Will Burrow. Been great at guard. We're gonna pick it up. I even forgot he was a 1st-round pick. Another 5th-year option. Ben Ball, I'm not going to pick up. No, he hasn't earned it. Going into the final year, it doesn't matter anyway. Probably should have did that. Could have did the kickers. See who was the better of the kicker. And the edge rushers. But we're going to get kicked out of the franchise anyway. Damn, I wanted to steal Micah Parsons' away. As they get him and Van Der Esch back with Pat Fryermuth and David Bakhtiari. They're going to win a division. They're going to win a division again. It's about us trying to come in 2nd place. I know that sounds bad, but they're just too OP right now. 2nd place, make the wild card, just make the playoffs to give ourselves a chance. The Giants have won Super Bowls in the past from the wild card position on the road. a couple of times. So we can do it again. Final mock draft is out. They have us taking that right outside linebacker. It stayed consistent. But I think the left outside linebacker, or Devin Morgan, I think that was it. Right outside linebacker, Devin Morgan. Was he the better one? A awareness. It was either him. Now I'm forgetting. It was him. Yeah, it was Devin Morgan. Because Medlock, that F zone, he skipped the combine. We're going Devin Morgan. And then a kicker in the second round.
The Bills on the clock now. What direction will they go? Washington is
Bills
now
are
on the
playing as
clock.
Josh Allen. How stupid. So stupid.
Okay,
Let's
the
get to our
Giants
pick.
up now. They're on the clock.
As Medlock falls right into our lap. Skip the combine.
Okay, next up, it's the Seahawks on the clock.
I bet the other dude had Hidden Dev. I should trade up for a D tackle, but I'm not going to do it. Just going to see who falls to us with this next pick.
On the clock now, it's the Giants, and time is ticking.
Can't hit for dev trades with our first round picks. Didn't have to trade up. Fell right to us.
On the clock now, it's the
Normal.
Seahawks, and time is ticking. The Giants are on the clock now.
I'm actually thinking running back here. F catching. B kick return. Don't need another returner. Trey Selvey. Don't I have a Selvey already on the team? A break tackle. C carrying. Runs a. Okay. Runs a 4.36 and has a great break. Trey Selvey might be the pick. As we have a right guard with the name Selvey, a cornerback with the last name Selvey, and now a running back with the last name Selvey. If we decide to take him. Let's take him.
The Seahawks are on the clock
My
now.
God. What a steal in the third round. He's fast, he's strong, he's hitting dev. We got 3 running backs, and that brings back that Brandon Jacobs, Ahmad Bradshaw, Derek Ward, Earth, Wind, and Fire, whatever the hell they called it. Let's go.
And the Giants now on the clock. Who do they have their eye on?
And with this next pick, let's see what this free safety is looking like. I don't think we brought back DeMonte Casey. A stamina, B tackle, C pursuit. Kari Hinton might be the pick. I think that is the pick. I think that's the right pick to make. Let's take a look at this receiver real quick. Josh, I think we already looked at him. Yeah, he's the right pick. Let's look at this first round guy. Why is he falling? Why is nobody picking him? Because he's ass. So we're going to go with Kari Hinton.
All right, the Seahawks are now on the clock.
And this next draft pick might be a little surprising. Might be a little surprising.
All right, now on the clock, the Giants.
We're going to look at quarterback. Going to look at quarterback. B, throw under pressure. B, carrying. Let's get Taylor Porter. C's. A, stamina, though. Robbie Lynch.
Now the Seahawks
Looks like a
are on the
good
clock.
backup quarterback.
Who do they have their eye on?
Out of Ohio State. I feel like the Giants should have took Dwayne Haskins when they took
They're on the clock.
Danny Dimes, Daniel Jones. Now with this 6th and 7th pick, we've seen some kickers here, and I like 3 of them. You got Matt McIntyre, right? Solid kick power, A, injury. But when it comes to these other 2, you got Parker Daniels, A, awareness, D, kick accuracy. Didn't see that before. It must have got revealed. But George Black has A, awareness, A, injury, marginal kick power. So, I mean, who do we go with? Definitely not McIntyre. He just has A, injury. But Daniels and Black both have A, awareness. But we know he has great hit power. So awareness in the leg, but he's not accurate. And then Black doesn't get injured. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to double dip at kicker.
Next up, it's the
87 power for Black. And then with the 7th round pick, big shoes to fill when it comes to Graham Gano. So
time is ticking.
We want to make sure we're getting it right at kicker. And then these 2 young kickers will compete in preseason for that starting job.
On the clock now.
94 kick power. I think I like Parker Daniels better. But we'll take a look at the overalls, look at the stats as we look to see. I think we did okay. Drafted for positions of need. Got a steal in the 3rd round. Not bad. Right outside linebacker, staying for overall. Nice edge rusher. Like him. It's okay. Defensive tackle, like him. Nice backup. Nice backup to Ball. And if we were doing more years, he would definitely be Ball's replacement, as we didn't pick up the 5th-year option on him. 68 overall, but hidden dev. I like him because he is fast and he is strong. And like I said, he can be our Derek Ward to our Brandon Jacobs and Ahmad Bradshaw that we already have. So that works out. He'd probably be like more of the Ahmad Bradshaw, and then our backup running back that we already have, I don't know why I forgot his name, will probably be like the Jacobs, and then it was a bad comparison. Just know we got 3 damn running backs like the Giants used to always have. 65 overall free safety, 63 quarterback. Yes, that other kicker was the better kicker. Daniels is probably going to be the one. I'm not going to look at the other picks. Don't really care about it. All I care about is this year 5 and beating the shit out of the Cowgirls as they stole them players. Not technically stole. They got some of their players back, but they went ham in free agency as we made a couple of moves too. But we're going to look to win the division. But if not, come in 2nd place, make the postseason, and try to win it all through the wild card. But that'll wrap it up for part 4. Until the next episode.